Yeah, I feel like I heard everything is set up in this picture to be a reason. It's like a reason. Like he's wearing denim, like you know what I mean. He's wearing a suit with no shoes. It's like you'll notice that it gets more casual and casual.
There ain't no reason behind it. He just has no shoes on.
Oh, he's probably just tripping balls.
Yeah, he was probably tripping or something.
It looked like they was all tripping.
I dare unit square nigga to jump. Who wanna say something? I punch his fucking face in the stomach. Roundhouse, so we'll kick your brain in the liver to let jab your
So when did you first get into music?
Music. So that's a crazy ass question. I don't know, man. Music is like everything. Like I was raised. My mom's a Pan-Africanist, so you know I was like always into like my mom used to always have drum circles for my party. And shit. My father was Israelite and shit. My father was really into like Jay-Z and like Biggie and like all the flamboyant rap and shit. A lot of R. Kelly. And my mom had the non-side, so I was always around music, like you know what I mean, different types of music, like Brazilian, fucking drum music, jazz, a bunch of crazy shit. So music's been a part of me my whole life. But like getting into music, I would say I wrote my first verse when I was 11, but I've been freestyling out since I was 8. 8 Mile came out. I remember it was all me and my cousin surrounding the TV, and right after that shit ended, the last freestyle, I was like, oh shit, yo. But then my cousin and I battled everybody in my family for like about a fucking summer. They were just like, yo, this nigga is not gonna stop rapping. So yeah, that's how it started.
And for like when people hear your music, it kind of gives like a nostalgic feeling of like the 90s rap.
I dare unit square nigga to jump. Who wanna say something? I punch his fucking face in the stomach. Roundhouse, so we'll kick your brain in the liver to let jab your juggler rib. This kid's Hitler. I drew chunk the lips in the lungs. Juice out your knuckles in the jaw when you swung. I've been dusty since I ate the funk. Funk by the ounces, Taz by the tongue.
But for people who are unfamiliar with your music, how would you describe your sound?
I mean, stuff that I put out was definitely like, you know, a lot of nostalgic shit. I have a lot of like different shit, like, you know what I mean? Like I have a lot of shit that's not even considered rap, like, you know, that I'm holding on to, like, you know what I mean? Shit where there's a lot of melody in it, singing and shit, you know, a lot of different sounds. There's a bunch of shit, like, you know what I mean? But like I do have some nostalgic sounds, and they're not even like necessarily the 90s or anything, like, cause you know, that's what I was raised around, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying. Like, you know what I mean? Whenever I'm creating something, I'm not trying to make a sound. I'm just trying to I'm just doing it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying. So, yeah. So if it sounds 90s, that's dope, but I'm not trying.
How important is lyricism in your music?
Man, like, you know, I feel like more important than like, you know, just random fucking like metaphors put around, a message has to be said. So like, you know, I can find the beauty in like Young Thug or like Pee Wee Longway's lyrics and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Find the depthness in that, because it's not more so about how much metaphors you have. So lyricism goes many ways. Like, you know, writing lyrics, that's what it's about. Like, a lot of people like to think about lyricism as like this being this big ass like shit that's hard to comprehend, and that's what I want to stray away from. Because I made music that was real like, how can I say, highbrow shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, a lot of niggas who just like, it's harder to get, you gotta rap genius it, but I also have songs where it's more like, here, like, for you, because that's what it's about, like, you know, I'm conveying the message. So lyricism plays a big role, but I'm not the type nigga that be like, oh, yo, every shit gotta be a metaphor, bars, you know what I mean? So, definitely.
So what would you say is your favorite aspect of being an artist?
Oh, man. I enjoy making music, I enjoy creating it, I definitely enjoy performing. Performing is like another high. Like, you know what I mean? I just started doing it last year. So, you know, out of my whole, like, me developing myself as an artist ever since I was 11, like, writing, like, fucking performing is just like the newest thing I've ever done. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's basically it's definitely one of my favorite things, like, performing. So I'll say performing, yeah.
Okay. And you have, like, one of your latest music videos is Mawb on Site. And in the video you have a bunch of your friends just like hanging out on the streets of New York. Like, how was that experience for you making that video?
Oh, that shit was dope, man. Like, you know, you see my man Jonah in the video right here. You see my son Los, like, you know what I mean? Like, mad other heads, like, support more people coming over, like, you know what I mean? So, like, that shit was a great ass experience. It's all my niggas, so, like, you know what I mean? It was dope.
And do you have any big plans for 2014?
Shit, I'm dropping Taste of Taboo. Taste of Taboo is my project, you know. I'm planning on dropping that somewhere in the middle of the year, whenever I you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that goes with it, because I'm managing myself, so you know, there's a lot of things that I had to do for myself. I had a couple of meetings with different people, but nonetheless, I'm still trying to figure out what's best for me, so it definitely takes a taboo, it's coming, finding somebody to release it, finding a platform to release it, because I just don't want to release music and it goes unheard, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to be, quote, underground and have a grassroots upbringing, but if you don't have nobody to release your shit on a wider format, then I'm not making music for myself. I already know how I sound. This is Wati Heru sounding off, you know, Rave and Mars, you know, shout out to y'all. Y'all do dope ass motherfuckers, you know, y'all fuck with the kid. So it's good, man.
If you want some juice. Blizzard ain't sticking up to nothing now. That's cause we wasn't there to back him up. If we was there, it'd be 5 that niggas instead of 1.